Hello, welcome in. Alright, give me 1 second. Gotta log in over here. Alright, 1 second, 1 second. Where's my code? Okay. I don't think anybody's getting notified for some reason. It's not pushing me today at all. Probably because I didn't go live yesterday. Let's see. 3. Let me get you in the raffle real quick. I'm trying to sign into my Cash App. I gotta see the payments. Let's see. I gotta log it. I gotta use this. I don't know what's wrong with my thing today. That's annoying. I'm sorry, Mel. 1 second. I can't see anything unless I log in here. What is going on? Okay, I finally got the code. I was like, what the hell? Alright, my bad. Can you hear me? Hear me? Oh, you got the position, period. Congratulations. All right, and you said you wanted to know how long it would take you for you to get the next position, which is flight attendant. All right, let's see. Congrats, congrats, congrats. All right, let's see. All right, so hey, Carrie, welcome in. I bet I would be happy too. All right, let's see. All right, so you said how long would it take you to get the next position, which is flight attendant. Okay, so for Mel, how long would it take Mel to get the next position, which is flight attendant? Let's see. Okay, something about Gemini season could be significant. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. How long would it take Mel to get... I feel like it would be... something would be starting to be in the works around either the summer or the end of the summer. Okay, so like fall time could be significant as well. All right, I don't think something would be able to be given to you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles reverse. I don't think oh, you did? Okay, I'll look for it. One second. But Mel, I feel like something may not be able to be given to you like right away. Okay, you may have to do things. I'm hearing the long way. Okay, the long way. So something may be a process when it comes to this situation. Okay. Let's see. So I don't know if you got this current position quicker than you thought. But something about the next position may take a lot longer or a lot more work or a lot more, paperwork, things like that. So something may not happen as quick as you would like it to, but if you want to get there, you would have to definitely wait. Okay. Let's see. Oop. Let's see. Okay, period. But yeah, I see like a delay, or at least right now, delays. And what is it, February? So, oh, I see yours, Carrie. I got you. I just had trouble logging into my Cash App for a second. So, but we got it. um, but I do see delays right now. So if you're, I mean, obviously, I'm assuming you're willing to wait, um, and put in the proper work that you got to do to get um, the position for flight attendant, but not right now. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna pull a couple time cards too from over here. Let's see. All right, so for Mel, how long would it take Mel to get the new or the next position, flight attendant? Whoa, okay. See, springtime, which is, May-ish and July. So yeah, confirmation. Summer slash the end of summer. So like fall time. Okay. And look at the bottom of the deck here, 6 months from now. All right. So within due time. Okay. Let's see. And then we have the King of Pentacles. In the meantime, I feel like, you'll be able to get what you need together, especially if it's like money or savings or anything like that. You will be able to get that stuff together. So you'll be all set to go around the time that, the next hiring process comes around. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a few more from the tarot. Let's see. Yeah, Virgo season is heavy here. So I want to say also don't or try not to have any doubts about, whether you're going to get it or not, because it's really just the timing. Okay. But you may start to be like, when is it? When is it happening? Am I going to get it? I feel like things will look more positive around the time that it's actually open to be applied for. Okay. If that makes sense. So let's see. Let's get some oracle. All right. So I'm just rereading your question. How long would it take Mel to get the next position? Flight attendant. Let's see. Yeah, there's decisions that aren't able to be made right now. Okay, we have decisive reverse. There's no choices currently being made. Okay, let's see. And yeah, look, May. So Gemini season is definitely significant. Let's see. I thought that said skinny, okay, but it says sipping. Okay, let's see. There could be some chaos when it comes to this job position, um, and who gets it. Okay, let's see. I want to say make sure to stay out of gossip or, talking too much about, when you want the position or if you want the position. I would keep it more to yourself, okay? Yeah, things will go more smoothly. Things will be more smooth, or things will go smoothly if you keep something about this position to yourself, okay? Because there could be a lot of gossip and rumors and things like that in the workplace. So just be aware of that, okay? Yeah, because people will feel threatened by you if you start opening up about, what you want when it comes to this position, okay? So let me get a few more. Yeah, inside scoop, scorching lands. People would not be happy if you were to level up again. Okay? So I would definitely keep it to yourself. All right? Because you deserve it. Okay? We got talent. I feel like you are good at what you do, and you definitely can have the opportunity for the next level up. But if you tell people about it in your workplace, especially, they may try to, be weird. Yeah, look at that success. Okay. I think things are, you know, or things will be going more. I don't know why I want to say swimmingly. Okay. Probably because this pool card is right here, but things will be going more smoothly for you, but maybe not so for the people around you. So they could be kind of annoyed by that. Okay. So, and especially if you look good. Okay. All of my collective is gorgeous. So if you look good, there could be people in your workplace as well who are petty or catty. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make you feel like, why did she get this? Why did she get that? Oh, it's only because she's pretty. No, because Mel is pretty and she does the work. Okay. You know, I feel like people who hate on people who are gorgeous and talented are ugly themselves, at least inside. It says a lot about how they view themselves. And look, glow up. Okay, so, and you know how I said like skinny? I thought the card said skinny, so you could also be going through a glow up around this time. Okay, yeah, it says also new opportunities, new career, successful business. Okay, could also be with um anything you do on the side for money. Okay. Exactly. And that's good. That's good. I'd be mad too if I was a hating ass bitch in the workplace watching somebody just keep going up and up and up in the workplace, and I've been working there for however long. I could see why they hate, but definitely keep it to the to yourself, okay? But let me know your next question. I always feel like if you are not leveling up in your workplace, if that's something that one wants to do, then you need to find a new job where you can level up. Because I don't know why people stay places for years and years and years and then complain the whole time that nothing has changed. Go find a job that will appreciate you and recognize you for your hard work, and see how fast you move up the ladder. Because if you're staying somewhere where you're not appreciated, of course you're not going to see any changes, you know? Sometimes you got to pivot. Let me add Carrie. Carrie, I'm gonna add you into the raffle since you did email me. Okay, so that's just for a chance every month to get 5 free questions if you are chosen. Okay, I don't know if you know about that or not, but every time you get a personal from me, you'll be able to be entered into the raffle. All right, let me get your um Where's my marker? Okay. Got Carrie. So yeah, after the end, or at the end of each month. Oh, I wrote it on the wrong side. Hold on. At the end of each month, on the 29th, obviously not this month because it's, I think, 28 days, but I choose one person and then I email them, and then they have 7 days to redeem their 5 questions from when I pull the name. Well, you're welcome. All right. Ooh, there we go. All right. Mel, what's your next question? Yeah, I started the raffle thing when I had a TikTok for readings and stuff, but I don't fuck with TikTok anymore. Unreliable, untrustworthy. Too much AI over there. But yeah. Yeah, it's only fun when you're scrolling. That's my opinion on it. And I do post, like, videos to get myself out there, but I don't go live on TikTok anymore. I haven't for like a year now because my original page got banned from stupid people, and impersonation accounts were copying me, so that was irritating. But yeah. So let's see. So you said your next question is, how does the Aquarius feel about you being more to yourself? All right, let's see. Let's see. I don't. I do, but I don't. I don't really fuck with Instagram. I'm very much like particular about which platforms I use. But I do have a page. I'm never on it though. I'm never on it. All right, so let's see. For me personally, Instagram is too, not everybody obviously, but I just don't like the vibe over there. It's too image based, and I don't care about that. So let's see. How does the Aquarius feel about Mel staying more to herself or being more to herself? Let's see. How does the Aquarius feel about Mel being more to herself? Let's see. Okay. You can feel like you have more free time right now, or that you're not working as much, or you don't have to work as hard. Okay. Let's see. How does the Aquarius feel about Mel being more to herself? He does feel some type of way about it, okay? But for some reason he feels like, oh, you don't, or you're not putting as much effort into the connection, okay? He can definitely feel that. It does affect him, but he's also, I don't think he would really be the one to like say that outright. Okay, I don't think he would be like, you're hurting my feelings. I think he's more so just going to keep it to himself and try to appear one way when he's actually feeling kind of upset about it. He feels like you're not really giving to the connection or working as hard to be a part of the connection. Okay, let's see. But he does feel like you're enjoying yourself or trying to have more I'm hearing self-care days. Okay, so something about self-care days. I don't know if you're off work or having more free time from work or something about that, but this person feels like you're not really having to work as hard, or you're not working as much. Okay, let's see. We also have the Hermit. They feel like you'll be back though after your isolation periods. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This person feels like you're kind of going off the radar. Okay, let's see. They feel like you're being more selfish, but they also feel like it's a form of, self-respect. Like it's not anything necessarily dissing them, but they feel like you're taking more care when it comes to you as a person, as yourself. Let's see. Yeah, and then I see the Empress right here. Let's see. I don't think this person is going to be real, like, outright with how they feel about it, but they will be feeling the distance and how it affects them. And they will get kind of defensive when it comes to you being more to yourself as well. Okay. But they feel like, you're fine. Like you're happy. Okay. They feel like if that's what you need to do to be happy, then so be it. Okay. But it's like that. I feel like they do want more of your attention. Okay. So let's see. It's like when you give somebody too much of anything and then you randomly take it away, they might be like, wait, hold on, where is it? Where'd they go? Where's my blah blah blah? You usually do this though, you know. So he could feel kind of entitled to your energy, especially if you were giving it more to him previously and now you're not. Oh my god. Oh my god. That almost fell. So much chaos. Let's see. Okay, let's use this one. You see? I don't know what's going on recently. Somebody messing with me. Been very clumsy recently, past couple days. All right, let's see. So for Mel, they feel like you're doing what's fair for you. Okay. Let's see. How does the Aquarius feel? Burlap sack. Okay. This person also could feel like you don't want to be seen. Okay. And they could tell. They could tell because you're not around or you're not giving as much energy to this person. Okay. They miss your nurturing energy. And we have wall. They feel like you're putting up walls when it comes to your time and energy. What the frick? It's these new cards. These are so slippery. I need to put some powder on these because that's gonna annoy me. I can't have these slipping and sliding. All right, let's see. They could also feel like they're losing their grip on you. Okay, we have casino and family. Okay, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. They feel like you're starting new things in life as well. Okay, doesn't have to mean literal pregnancy. It could be, pregnancy could also indicate like a new beginning, a new start, a new opportunity. And we have nourish and ship. So yeah, they feel like they're losing you in a way, but they do also feel like you'll be back when you feel like, ready to be back on your own time. Okay, so let's see. And then we have, yeah, so this person's not really going to force the connection, but they do feel you distancing yourself, okay? And they feel like, if that's what you got to do, then, or if that's what makes you happy, so be it. It's like, I don't see them trying to stop you from being to yourself, okay? They feel like if that's what you got to do, then that's what they're going to let you do, okay? So let's get a couple more. Yeah, this person also feels like you're kind of just what's the word? Rejuvenating yourself. Is that the word? I'm hearing revitalize as well. Okay. Getting your energy together. And we have footprint as well. So they could be looking for you. They could be looking for you. Yeah, I feel you. And we have hospital. Yeah, so this person feels like you are retreating so that you can get yourself basically like realigned with however you feel like you need to feel down the line. Okay. He doesn't really see it as a bad thing, but he does miss your nurturing energy. Okay. And the attention you give him. But he does notice, but he's not like too offended by it. All right. So let me know your third question, and then we'll go to Carrie after Mel, and then the list will be open after Carrie. Okay. All right, so you said, is the Aquarius going to start being romantic, like, buying flowers and stuff, like giving you some funds? Let's see. Let's see. All right, so is the Aquarius going to start being romantic? Let's see, toward Mel. Is the Aquarius going to be more romantic toward Mel, or start sending her some funds? Exactly. Let's see. Is the Aquarius going to be more romantic toward Mel? Let's see. Okay. Is the Aquarius going to be more romantic toward Mel, or send her some funds? Okay, so, okay. They may be dealing with some difficulties right now, okay? They do like you. The feelings are mutual. Okay, we do have the Two of Cups, but there's some sort of delays that they're dealing with right now. They may not be feeling like that dude. Okay, they may not be feeling like they can give too much right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. They may not be in a good financial state right now. Three of Swords. Let's see. And we have the Chariot. Yeah, look, see that? It just fell out. The Six of Pentacles reverse. I don't think they got too much to give right now. But the feelings are there. Okay, the emotions are there. But they may do things more so, not financially necessarily, but when it comes to romance, it could be something of like small gestures, this person being more sweet to you, okay, Queen of Cups, showing that they care through other things, not necessarily finances, okay? Let's see. Because they something about their money or their work, okay? Three of Pentacles reverse. They're having issues with the finances right now, or their actual job. Ten of Swords reverse. It's like they'll get back on their feet, okay? But right now, I don't see this person doing or being able to do financial things for you, but it will be small things, could be even more creative things that they can come up with to show that they still care, okay? So this person will also be talking to you more down the line, okay? But this is like, what's an example? Like, say a man doesn't have I know flowers are fucking, well, depending on how much and what type of flowers, I know. Okay, so if you want to get flowers from like the grocery store, typically the ones I've seen are like only under $10. Okay, it's not that crazy. But say this person didn't have $10 to their name. This is somebody who will go out in the garden, and pick flowers for you, or look what I made. I made you a bouquet of flowers, or a bouquet. What the fuck? See, I can't talk. I don't know what's going on. But they'll do something creative. Could be like artsy as well, or you know what I'm saying? It's stuff not financial necessarily right now, but it's things to show that they care. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Is it bouquet? Isn't it bouquet? A bouquet of flowers. Okay. Let's see. They could be feeling kind of insecure and, not that confident because of what they're dealing with. Okay. Yeah, that very clear indicator. 6 of Wands reversed too. This is him not doing well when it comes to his achievements, So he could be very, a lot of men do tie their finances and stuff like that to their manhood, which makes sense. But I don't see this person being able to really give finances, but they'll do things to make it so they make you know that they still care. Okay, let's see. They'll get creative, and I do see them talking to you more. Exactly. I'm dead. Let's see. Will the Aquarius start being more romantic toward Mel? Let's see. Yeah, this person's tired, burned out. Okay. They do feel like a goofy. We got a clown. What's that from Rugrats? Why didn't anybody tell me before? He's a clown. That's how this person feels right now. Okay. Let's see. And we have peace. They'll bring peace to you. Okay. This person will bring peace and balance to you and the connection. But I don't see money. Okay. Not right now. All right. Let's see. And brick wall. This person feels like they can't do much. Okay. At least not in the material aspects. Okay. And we have music, but this person is very charming. They'll be charming to you. Okay. This is like one of those people one of those dudes who knows how to charm their way into a woman's life, if she falls for it, of course. But he'll be able to charm somebody and be broke as shit, when you see women end up with broke dudes, like who can't do shit for them, but she's like, but I love him. And it's like, he doesn't do anything for you at all. It's like, this person knows how to charm their way into people's hearts. It's kind of like a distraction. Let's see. We have receipts. We have give it time, it's in the works. Okay. So I feel like the finances and the more material stuff will come down the line. Okay. It's not a waste of time, but this person will that's hilarious. It's a serial killer. Is that he? Oh, it's a cereal box. Okay. But anyways, this person down the line will have more money, but I'm not seeing it happen for a minute. Okay. But they will make romantic gestures. Okay. And we have, independent, going your own way. Addiction. Their money could go to drugs. Okay. Or addictive things. You know what I'm saying? They could have a spending problem when it comes to their money. That could be why they don't have much to give, And we have companion, keeper of trust, support, sharing joy. So yeah, I don't see much money being given. I see support, Okay. I'm catching up on your comments. Yeah, he should start a side hustle. I think he might like to do the fun stuff instead though, you know. You got drugs, alcohol, obsession, okay? Smoking. I also just heard politicking, okay? But down the line there'll be more availability when it comes to the finances, but I don't see this person having much to, provide necessarily besides love. Okay. All right, Carrie, you could drop your question when you are ready. Thank you, Mel. And yes, I always say myself too, love is not enough. Love should be there, but love is not enough. Or else, unless you want to live like a crackhead in a box with your lover, some people are okay with that. Crackheads have love too. They have love lives too. But personally, that's not what I would want. I'm not going to encourage that for you guys either. So if you guys, you know, all right, let's see. You said, but his family, he comes from a good background and his family got a lot of money. Yeah, sometimes that's the case, but if he doesn't spend it right, you know, or if he puts his money in other places that he doesn't need to, or if he doesn't save, that all goes out the window. So if his family's willing to give him money, he needs to put that to the side. If not, then he's got to figure something out for himself. Millionaires and billionaires go broke all the time because they're irresponsible. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. All right, let's see. All right, so Carrie, you said, what does this month have in store for you and your Virgo? Bobby. Okay, let's see. Let me get your timestamp real quick. All right, 37:55. Right on time. All right, let's see. So what's in store this month for Bobby and Carrie? Let's see. What's in store for Bobby and Carrie this month? Let's see. Okay. I'm hearing emotionally weak. One of y'all could be feeling emotionally weak this month, okay? Let's see. Somebody may not feel the most confident. Somebody could be having issues with their self-confidence. So they may not be showing much emotion, okay? Whether that's you or this person, okay? Let's see. Yeah, we have the Hierophant reverse as well. So there could be issues when it comes to what somebody is able to express. I see you guys not really expressing much to each other, or at least one of y'all is not going to be able to really express how they're truly feeling. So I see you guys like holding back a lot when it comes to y'all's situation, okay? We do have the Two of Cups here though, okay? So that is good. The energy is mutual between you guys, but I see you guys holding back. So you guys could be mirroring each other, honestly. You may start to it's like if they hold back, then you're going to hold back. Or if you hold back, then this person's going to hold back their emotions. So let's see. Yeah, I see you guys feeling like, I see the connection getting better slowly but surely, okay? But it's not, I don't see this situation really, I don't see too much action from you guys, okay? Let's see. What's going on for, eventually there will be forward movement, but for the most of the month, I don't really see too much action between the both of y'all. I feel like y'all are going to be mirroring each other and holding back and not really saying what you really want to say to each other. Feeling like, do they care? Should I care? Are we going to do anything? It's like a lot of, the Spider-Man meme? I'm seeing the Spider-Man meme right now where they're like pointing at each other, okay? That's how y'all are going to be this month. But like almost in like silence. Okay, let's see. What's the Chariot here in the Nine of Cups reverse? Yeah, between you and Bobby, somebody's ego could get in the way, okay? And I feel like somebody's ego could be kind of shot, or like hit because of their instability, okay? Somebody could be feeling very unstable in their life right now, and that could be a reason why they are not really being the nicest or not saying much when it comes to their emotions, okay? So somebody may have, whoever's the more unstable one in this connection, that person is going to be kind of acting like it. Okay, they're going to be acting like, well, I don't have this and I don't have that. What do you want from me? You know? Okay, and we have the Eight of Cups reverse, Three of Cups when I split the deck. I do want to say try to have fun, okay? Definitely try to have, you know, your own fun in the meantime, even if you aren't actively like talking to this person much, okay? Because they'll be back, but this is like a situation where you gotta stay busy. You know what I'm saying? Um, Stay busy, do what you feel like is, or do what makes you happy, okay? Even if it's small things, okay? Whether it's by yourself or with friends, okay? You might be hanging out with your friends, or you should hang out with your friends if you can sometime this month, while you're not really interacting too much with this Bobby person, okay? Because I don't see you guys uh interacting too much. Let's see, what's the Tower here? Two of Wands. Yeah, so you guys being at a distance, or the emotions are going to be very distant. It could be both too, because both of those energies are coming out. I see this person being like away emotionally and physically, and we also have the Tower here. What's the Tower here? What's going on between? Yeah, so the Tower is kind of like you guys not opening up, and that's going to cause the situation to be stagnant this month, okay? um because I don't see much action. Even this Tower here, it's kind of like I clarified it. The Death reverse came out, okay? This is like you guys not having any changes, and that's gonna like frustrate the both of y'all, but I still don't see you guys having much action toward each other. Okay, so let's see, let's get some Oracle. What's going on, or what's gonna happen between Bobby and Carrie this month? Let's see. So this may not be a great month for you guys to be, or not a great month for communication for you guys. Let's see. So for Carrie, what's going to happen between Bobby and Carrie this month? We have bloody handprint. Ooh. Okay, we got soulmate, similar, like-minded, um, ecstasy. Somebody may be doing ecstasy, quite literally, okay? But like I said, chase what makes you happy, okay? Make sure you still have fun times by yourself, or even with like other friends, okay? Especially like to take your mind off of yeah, and caught a case. That's the STD card, okay? I'm not saying y'all got STDs, but that could also be legal situations as well, okay? So just be careful of, you know, I don't know if this person sleeps around or something like that, or where they would be, but be careful of that, okay? Um, let's see. And we have salty. Yeah. I see you guys being like passive aggressive toward each other, honestly. I don't know if any of you have like Cancer placements in your chart, but this is you guys not really saying much, but saying everything at the same time, if that makes sense. It's very petty, but it's like not much communication. Okay. Oh, you are a Cancer. Okay, because I was like, because I know Cancers are, you know, they can be very passive. Um, that's just something I know with every Cancer I've ever known, and I've known a lot. But Cancer, or not Cancer, y'all are going to be very passive toward each other, and you will be mirroring each other. So like I said, if you don't say nothing, they're not going to say nothing. If you don't want to talk, they don't want to talk either, you know. So somebody's got to give. Somebody's got to, you know, say something. But this month I'm not seeing much talking. Let's see. Yeah, we have drowning. It came out reversed, okay? So somebody could also feel like they're hitting rock bottom, and somebody doesn't want to overextend themselves in this situation to like help the other person. That may be you. You may get kind of annoyed with this person because of what they're not saying. Let's see. That could cause some drama too. Look, we got this is like two people, like, like I said, like the Spider-Man meme, like pointing at each other. But picture two cancers. I'm not saying this person's a cancer too, but they might have a cancer placement. But the cancer is the crab. They go side to side. They don't really go direct, like head on at things, or situations. So this is like, picture two crabs, like da 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 da, and then finally they're like, and they start fighting or something. I don't know if that's what happens to real crabs in real life, okay, but that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you guys are, something's gonna eventually kind of pop off because y'all are gonna get tired of the hello. Oh, you're not gonna say nothing, you know. So I see some could be an argument, pop off because one of y'all is gonna feel very spited because no one's saying anything. Let's see. And then we have wishful thinking, second chance. Okay, so after this argument, there could be a second chance between you guys. A lot of you guys, not a lot of you guys are going to be reminiscing on the connection. Okay, you guys may have a date. Okay, you guys could go on a nice date. Let's see. But you're still going to feel like you don't know who this person is. Okay, you have impersonator. This person's still going to be acting funny. We have Sagittarius energy. Let's see. And possibilities. You're going to feel like this situation with this person is like almost wishful thinking at a point. Okay, you may start to realize that this person is not really like you'll never really know who they are because they don't open up. So who you want them to be may be either wishful thinking, or it literally says make up your mind, believe in yourself, possibilities. Okay, so it's like you may have to make a decision on what you want to do with this person because they're not making decisions themselves. Okay. And then we have intuition. So follow your intuition as well when it comes to this person. And a lot of your reading is also keeps telling me to tell you to have fun. Okay. Make sure you're still doing things you enjoy. Okay. Between work and everything. Okay. Let's see. Let me get some channel messages for you. What's gonna happen between Bobby and Carrie this month? Let's see. Let me get a few of these. We have vanilla. Something about vanilla. We have trying clothes on. You might want to go shopping, or even if you don't buy the clothes, or make purchases with those. You might want to try on clothes, or even stuff in your closet. Dress up. That can always be fun. Okay. We have line cook. Somebody could be a line cook or work in the food industry. We have Red Bull. Let's see. Your kid is misbehaving. I don't know if you have kids or not, but or there could be a child around that is misbehaving this month. Let's see. We have 6 years. Okay, 6 years could be somebody's child could be 6 years old or something like that, or maybe you've known this person for a long time. Let's see. We have just keep it to yourself. Okay. Y'all definitely are going to be doing that. Okay. Keeping things to yourself, not saying much. We have Subway. Okay. Something about the train or actual, like, the restaurant Subway. We have Scorpio Moon. Somebody could be a Scorpio Moon. Yeah, it could just be a kid around you. These are just channel messages. So let's see. We have Tubi. Could also be like Netflix and chilling. Okay. Crackhead just came out. Okay. Let's get a couple more. And Cody. Someone's name could be Cody. Horses could be significant. And have a drink. Yeah, again, have a drink. Okay. These are channel messages. So you'll have to, let things play out. And they may or may not resonate. But that's what channel messages are over here. they could be like little things that you see as the month goes on. You may be like, oh, I saw a Tubi commercial, or, maybe I should have a drink. I might see some horses this month. That's what channel messages are. So that's how these, because, being a reader is, especially when getting channel messages, it's like riddles. So you kind of got to like piece it together. You said you dreamed of horses last night? Maybe you want one. And we have Kodak, okay? So Kodak Black or Kodak camera could be significant. Pictures, taking pictures. You might want to take some pictures. Maybe look up what horses could mean in dreams. I wonder if that means anything. What were they doing? What were the horses doing? That's the important part. Because when I dream, I really be in that shit. I really be in like other realms and shit. It's crazy. I feel like I'm really there. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe a Sagittarius is coming your way. I'm a Sagittarius, but Sagittarius are the centaurs. So maybe a Sagittarius or something about Sagittarius season could be significant for you. I do believe that dreams are us in different realms, even if the dreams don't make sense. Because I really be like walking around and shit. That's why I try not to fall asleep on my back. Because every time I fall asleep on my back, I lucid dream like, and it's kind of freaky. And sometimes I just don't want to deal with that. So I try to make sure to fall asleep on my stomach. Because that usually doesn't happen. Yeah, I was about to say, I've seen my, yeah, it was my cat. Because I had a dream where my cat was, he led me into this other realm and I saw like my dad's mom who passed away, which was crazy. And I've never met her either. But like I was in her kitchen and everything. It's like my cat led me there though. But yeah, I've seen a couple pass on loved ones in a dream before. When my best friend passed away in 2024, a week later after she passed, I literally had a dream and she like tapped me on the shoulder when I was asleep. Like I literally felt the tap. And then she like asked to use my phone so she could call her mom and tell her that she's okay. That was still crazy. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to tell her mom something like that this soon, but it's crazy. Yeah, it has to be because it feels too real. It feels too real. But yeah, that is what I got for you, Carrie. So what I do want to say overall for your reading, make sure you guys are at least trying to talk directly to each other, okay? When you hear from this person or see them in person, make sure you guys are trying to be more direct. Because if you guys mirror each other, nothing's going to change. This stubbornness won't get you anywhere. Okay, I got you. I will look out for it. You said because he's so closed off, you be telling him you love him all the time. Yeah, it's hard to deal with men who are nonchalant or emotionally unavailable, you know? All right, I just got yours. Let's see. Let me get you on or your other timestamp. We're at 56. And then raffle. All right. So you want to know what he is hiding? Let's see. So are his hidden feelings? Okay. Let's see. What are Okay. Let's see. What are Bobby's hidden feelings for Carrie? Let's see. What are Bobby's hidden feelings for Carrie? Let's see. And I am gonna pull out this deck over here. I keep hearing that She's from Texas fucking song by that Ella girl. It's literally repeating in my head right now. Let's see. I don't know if you're from the South or not. But let's see. Oh wait, I'm gonna use that after. Hold on. All right, so let's see. What are Bobby's hidden feelings toward Carrie? Let's see. What are Bobby's hidden feelings toward Carrie? Oh, you are from the South. Okay, period. Let's see. We have the Empress. I do feel like you're very beautiful, okay? I do feel like you are very feminine as well, okay? They feel like you're somebody that even if they don't have a home or if they feel like they can't go anywhere, they feel like you're there to help them, okay? They feel like you're very nurturing and caring, okay? Oh, there's 2 cards right there, okay? Let's see. Yeah, that their hidden feelings for you are appreciation for you, okay? Yeah, Queen of Cups, that is Cancer energy, okay? But you're somebody who they feel like they can kind of run to when they don't have a foundation themselves or a family, okay? Or people, to kind of back them up. They feel like you're somebody who will definitely be there for them when they really need it, okay? Let's see. So they definitely do appreciate that, even if they don't say it much. Okay. And we have the Death card here. So this person could go through a lot of changes, a lot of big transformations in their personal life. So when you are there for them, they appreciate that. Okay. In a way, they do kind of feel guilty for um, taking and not being able to give much, okay, to this situation when it comes to you. This is like, when people say, I don't deserve you, or yeah, I don't deserve you. It's because they low key know that they're not able to do whatever they feel like they could or should do for you in this particular situation. Okay. They feel like you're overly nice, to this person, which isn't a bad thing, but they feel like they can't really reciprocate much. And I'm hearing like the shirt off your back, the shirt off your back. So I don't know if you've actually like given this person clothes or something like that, um, or clothes or a place to stay, things like that. This person, they feel kind of guilty because they know they can't do much for you back. Okay, at least not right now. Let's see. You give this person hope though, and they like the fact that when they do talk to you, they feel like you don't say everything that you want to say, okay? And I know we just talked about that, but that's coming out right here with the Strength and the Ace of Swords, okay? So let's see. But yeah, the Queen of Pentacles reversed is here. So it's like they feel like they can't, like you're the breadwinner, if anything. So even if you don't care about, you know, this person having stability or things like that, they care. Okay. And we have King of Swords reversed. They kind of feel like they're kind of using you in a way, or they feel like they're, yeah, not able to reciprocate. Okay. Let's see. And they feel like they still need to heal before like actually dealing with you. They feel like they have a lot of things to grow up from, or the way they are, they know that they are still kind of like a deceptive person. Okay. Seven of Swords over here and Page of Cups. This person knows that they need to grow up before they can actually have a real stable connection with you. So it makes them feel guilty because they know that they're not able to do much as a man for you. Let's see. Let's see. What are, whoa, do not fall. Okay, what are Bobby's hidden feelings for Carrie? Whoa. We have you're mysterious and you're so smart, okay? It says, I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Okay. And I know you might feel that same way. That's what I was saying like earlier. You guys could definitely be mirroring each other. Okay. We also have you're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart. I really enjoy our conversations. And we look focused on money. Okay, so it says, I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Confirmation. Let's see. And we have tears. When I think about you, I cry. And we have, I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. And we also have, my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. So this person definitely has emotional availability issues. Okay. And we also have father wounds. So there's something about this person's father. They could be acting like their father, or whether they were, you know, in their life or not. Okay. This person could be having father issues, or they are influenced by their father's behavior growing on them, or growing up, affecting them now, you know. Let's see. Anything else? We also have, I need to free myself from fears and doubts. I am a caged bird. Okay. And lastly, we have, I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. Okay. Wait, what happened to my, oh, okay. I was like, where's my chat? And if this person ever, you know, does anything like manipulative in this situation to you, or in the past, they do that on purpose. It's not like they're oblivious to it. Okay. So this person knows what they're doing when it comes to their deceptive or manipulative behavior. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah, that goes down here. Any other messages for Carrie when it comes to Bobby's hidden feelings? You got B name, Bree. Somebody's name can start with a B. CMOS, health. Things related to this person's health or your health could be significant. Holistic healing. We have gamer tag. MGK. Somebody could be a fan of MGK. We have thanks but no. And oh, we already got that one earlier. Vanilla. And we have Martoni's. Somebody could be Italian. And hydrate more. So I don't know if somebody's thirsty or not. Okay. but something with this person's health or your health. Somebody could need to hydrate more or do some sort of holistic healing, or this person feels like you're very healing, like you're kind of like medicine to this person. Okay, but that is what I got for you. And we have Spanish. I don't know if somebody's Hispanic or not. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, okay, period. I'm only 30% Italian. It ain't much. But I'm pale as fuck, so people tend to say I look Hispanic, but I'm not. I'm not Hispanic. But I am Italian, partially. I love Italian food. Anytime anyone wants to go out, I always tell them Italian restaurant. You are very welcome. Thank you for being here. Your timestamps will be posted afterwards, after the live is over. Okay. All right, you guys, the list is open. I'm going to plug up my phone, let it charge. In the meantime, if you guys want questions, feel free to send for it. Okay. We got about 30 minutes to an hour left for the list to be open. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you are welcome anytime. Thank you. Thank you. I usually go live for personals almost every other day, so you should be able to catch me if you ever want a reading. Otherwise, private readings are available. Those are in my bio though, and they are a little bit more expensive, but 15 per question, 20 for a full, but those are always 30 minutes depending on what type of question you ask. But all that information is in my bio. All right. I'm gonna go check if my packages are here or not.